What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Another day, another conflict in the world of hip hop. This time on the No Jumper podcast. These are the players. Adam 22, host and owner. Almighty Suspect, host, and their guest, Kelpy, the pimp. Kelpy is an aspiring pimp. Almighty Suspect and Kelpy are having a spirited argument over his previous appearance on the No Jumper podcast, where Almighty Suspect said that Kelpy looked like he had a costume on because he was wearing a fur coat. And, he pretty much called dude a clown. So Buddy got offended, and he and Almighty Suspect are going back and forth. Almighty Suspect is like, "Who are you?" And dude's like, "Ben Franklin knows who I am." Called him a B word. And that's what kicked it off. Dude got up and started swinging on him. He was hitting him. It kind of looked like he was hitting him in slow motion. Didn't look like he was doing any damage, but when it was all said and done, after about 30 consecutive blows, he left dude leaking before the other guys that were there broke it up. Now, here's the thing, fam. I say this all the time. People got to be careful about picking fights with folks that they can't be fighting. Like, why would you open your mouth to talk that tough and then get the brakes beat off of you? Put back on and beat off again. Why? Why would you put yourself in that type of situation? If you're talking that tough, it seems like to me you ought to be ready to defend yourself. Like, defend yourself at all times. This dude is talking very, very reckless, and then just sat there like this. Dude just swinging him. I'm thinking, like, man, put up a fight. Bite, scratch, do something. Don't just get beat up. But he deserved it. Anytime you call another man the B word, you should be ready for whatever comes after that. I'll salute the youngster for standing his ground, for standing on something. Because a lot of these dudes, they're just going to be back and forth talking, and ain't going to do anything. But dude was well within his right, in my opinion, to defend his manhood when dude disrespected him like that. Now, I know some of y'all saying, "See, Willie D, man, that's what's wrong with us, man. We get too emotional, man. As long as that man don't put his hands on that man. Nah, fam, maybe that's how you was raised. And maybe that works for you. But for me and most of the men that I know, that's not going to fly. You're going to have to do something. Something going to have to come with that. Now, a lot of these dudes, they used to talking that type of talk on the internet. They'll say anything on the internet. But when they're face to face, it's a different story. See, they'll never, ever, ever say some of the things that they say in person that they say on the internet. But this guy happened to be not just streaming on the internet, but he happened to be in the same and close proximity, very close proximity, in the same room with the guy that he was talking reckless toward. And he got everything that he was looking for. So he absolutely deserved every last one of those knuckle sandwiches he got. Gave that boy a whole bread truck full of knuckle sandwiches. And I gotta admit, fam, it was greatly entertaining. And I'm gonna put a link in the description so you can judge it for yourself. Yeah, fam, watch that mouth. I ain't got no problem with it. Typically, I'm not going to post a fight video, but there's a lesson here, fam. There's a lesson here. If there's a lesson in it, I'm going to give it to you. The lesson is watch that mouth, because everybody ain't playing. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.